Picture this: you're holding a phone that doesn't just keep up with the competition. It redefines what Android can do. Welcome to Tech Insights, and today, we're diving into the Google Pixel 10 Pro, a device that's got the tech world buzzing with leaks that are too wild to ignore. If you thought Google was playing it safe, think again. The Pixel 10 Pro is shaping up to be a bold leap forward, and I've got the exclusive details that'll make you rethink everything you know about Google's flagship. Ready to have your mind blown? Let's jump in. First off, let's talk about the heart of this beast, the Tensor G5 chip. Google's finally ditched Samsung's Foundry and teamed up with TSMC using their cutting-edge Thurm process. Why does this matter? Because this chip isn't just a minor upgrade, it's a seismic shift. Leaks suggest a 36% performance boost over the Tensor G4 with an 8-core setup, 1 Cortex-4 at 378 GHz, 5 Cortex-A75 cores for heavy lifting, and 2 Cortex-A520 cores for efficiency. This isn't about chasing benchmark crowns, it's about real-world speed. Apps launch faster, multitasking feels seamless, and the chip's efficiency means your battery lasts longer. Oh, and did I mention it supports ray tracing? That's right, mobile gaming on the Pixel 10 Pro could rival your console. Imagine playing Call of Duty with lifelike shadows, all on a phone that doesn't overheat. Intrigued yet? Now, let's pivot to the display, because Google's not messing around here. The Pixel 10 Pro rocks a 6.0 HD TPO OLED capable of scaling from 1:120 Hz for buttery smooth scrolling while sipping power. But the real kicker, a peak brightness of 3000 nits. That's brighter than most TVs. Whether you're watching HDR content under direct sunlight or just scrolling through X at midnight, this screen pops. And with Gorilla Glass Victus 2, it's tough enough to survive your clumsy moments. But here's a question: can a display this good make you ditch your tablet for good? Stick around, because there's more to unpack. Cameras have always been Pixel's superpower, and the Pixel 10 Pro is doubling down. The triple camera setup is back: a 50MP main sensor, a 48MP ultra-wide, and a 480MP periscope telephoto with 5x zoom. But what's new? Both the ultra-wide and telephoto now support macro photography, letting you capture intricate details like never before. Think dewdrops on a leaf or the texture of a vinyl record, up close and personal. Google's also upgraded the image signal processor, ISP, in the Tensor G5, promising sharper low-light shots and smoother 4K 20f slow-motion video. And for the selfie crowd, the 42MP front camera is a massive leap, perfect for vloggers and group shots. But here's the spicy bit: leaks hint at AI-powered editing tools that could turn your casual clips into cinematic masterpieces. Text to video generation, anyone. How much would you pay for a phone that's practically a portable film studio? Speaking of AI, Google's Gemini is the secret sauce here. The Pixel 10 Pro ships with Android 16, and Gemini Live is rumored to be free for the first few months. This isn't just a voice assistant, it's like having a personal genius in your pocket. From generating images to answering complex queries in real time, Gemini's integration is deep. Leaks suggest features like cloud compilation and live updates, making your phone smarter over time. And with 16 GB of RAM and storage options up to 1 TB, you've got the muscle to handle it all. But here's a wild thought: could Google's AI obsession finally outshine Apple's Siri? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious. Let's talk battery, because nobody likes a phone that dies midday. The Pixel 10 Pro packs a 4870 mAh battery, a slight bump from the Pixel 9 Pro, but the real story is charging. Leaked renders show a cashless Pixel 10 Pro with a magnetic Q charger snapped to its back. That's right, Google's jumping on the MagSafe-like bandwagon, no case required. This means seamless wireless charging at 50W and snap on accessories that could transform your phone into a wallet, stand, or even a mini speaker dock. Wired charging gets a boost to 29W, but let's be real, Q2 is the game changer. Imagine never fumbling with cables again. Sound like a dream? It's closer than you think. Design-wise, the Pixel 10 Pro keeps that iconic Pixel vibe with a refined twist. The camera bar's glass now stretches nearly edge to edge, framed by a sleeker metal rim. Colors like obsidian, porcelain, moonstone, and jade give it a premium, frosted glass feel. The CM trays move to the top left, and the camera bumps slightly thicker, hinting at a slimmer chassis overall. Oh, and it's IP68 rated, so it laughs off water and dust. But here's a surprising fact: Google's reportedly testing a new coating that reduces fingerprint smudges by 30%. No more wiping your phone every 5 minutes. Small win, huge impact. Now let's address the elephant in the room: performance. The Tensor G5 is fast, but it's not snapping at the heels of Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite. Geekbench leaks show it's slightly ahead of last year's Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, which is solid but not class-leading. Google's focus is on software optimization and AI, not raw power. For most users, this means a snappy experience, but if you're a benchmark junkie, you might glance at Samsung or Xiaomi. Still, with 7 years of Android updates guaranteed, this phone will stay fresh until 2032. That's longer than most marriages last. Pretty impressive, right? One more thing before we wrap up the Pixel 10 Pro Fold. Leaks suggest it's the first foldable with IP68 certification. A huge deal for durability. Its outer display grows to 6.4 inches with slimmer bezels, and the battery jumps to 50 Wh. But it's not just about specs. Google's betting big on foldables to compete with Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold. Could this be the year Pixel steals the foldable crown? Let me know what you think. With the Made by Google event set for August 2025 and sales likely starting August 28, the Pixel 10 Pro is shaping up to be a beast. From its game-changing Tensor G5 to its magnetic charging dreams and AI wizardry, Google's playing to win. So, are you Team Pixel or waiting for the next big thing? Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's keep the conversation going on Tech Insights. I'll see you in the next one.